Check your
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Fresh Baked Disney, the best of Disney Baked Fresh Daily. Those were the Incredibles. What an incredible morning we're off to already. Guys, we got off to a late start this morning because stuff. So we're trying to catch up. Welcome back. Fresh Baked. It's not a scorcher, although not quite as scorchy as it was last week. Oh my goodness. Did you guys hear that? I almost jumped out of my skin. He meant it.
Oh yeah.
He really, really meant it. Hey, no, we gotta back it up. Sarah, I have a great idea.
extra. Read all about it. Fresh Baked is the team. There's no doubt about it.
Let's go ride a vehicle.
We just passed like 8 of them.
I know. That's why I had to call you to rein you back in.
Let's go.
You're like Al Pacino in Godfather 3. You have no idea what I'm talking about.
That my mother watched Godfather a lot while she was pregnant with me. So. And Scarface. She said that has a lot to do with why I am.
Really?
Does that explain anything to you?
Well, I don't know.
Do more things make sense or no?
I used to play the Emperor's theme to the boy when he was in the womb. It didn't seem to rub off. He's not a big fan of Star Wars.
The Tibetan throat singing, the what was it? The the regular theme. If you mean the Imperial March, that's Vader.
Right, that's what I meant.
Okay, you said
that's what I meant. Yes.
Because like the Emperor is like the Tibetan throat singing.
No, you're right. Not the throat singer. Hey, look, he's got the hat back. We be getting on this thing. Oh, it's full.
We are indeed.
We are. Oh, but we can't. Oh my God, strong mustache game. I love it. Thank you. It's too full.
Hey, you guys, guess what?
What?
Hey, you know my homie down there?
Yeah.
Past the dam, see him?
Yeah.
We were saying it's gonna stop.
Okay. Oh, there's 4. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Dapper Dans.
What a friendly guy. Right. What a way to start the morning. Unexpected.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this
miss Mary Poppins. What?
Geese.
Oh yeah, they're huge now. But what about Hatter?
What about Hatter?
Sarah, we found these guys last week. Sarah is finding the all grown up now geese.
You guys, which ones are the baby?
I don't know. They all look the same.
Oh my god, geese grew up so quickly.
Yeah, it wasn't long ago.
Good morning, Hatter.
Hello!
Good
Glad you
morning,
didn't notice her. Oh, you did.
Yesterday.
Are you one of my biggest fans? Can you come with me all day?
Yes, I got things to do.
Bye. Bye.
I can be in the background.
Are you gonna laugh like this all day? No. She hit me in the nose.
That's what you get.
Oh wait, we got a little.
Oh, Your Majesty,
Oh, hello.
would you like a refreshing cool off?
I can be Rancho biggest fan. Bring it here.
Be careful. She hit me in the nose.
I would never hit you. All right, that's enough. Okay, I'm
my gosh.
sorry. That was horrible.
Here, let me do this, honey.
That was horrible. What's happening? The worst.
Yeah.
That was the worst fanny she's ever received.
I should have tried that.
I won.
Did you? You win?
Better.
Oh, right on.
Oh, good job, Alice, because she said mine sucked.
Yeah, she. Oh, can I hold that?
That's a good point. I do get to.
There we go. Thank you.
I definitely.
Come on, everybody, we're going over there.
Oh, we're going
Okay,
over there.
all
We're
right.
gonna go. I got this.
Well, what? Yeah. What is this?
What's this?
I know, but
Give me that.
What's that? What is this?
took my that.
What are you doing with this?
What are you
You're
doing
supposed
with
to have
that?
that.
You gave that to her.
I did not give this to
He
you.
gave
Oh, I
this
gave
to
that.
me.
I gave this to her. I gave that to you.
Can you take this? I don't know. I got this. Thank you, Alice. Take this.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.
It's been a burden.
What is happening?
That was wonderful. Oh, by the way, we have Thunder Pass passes.
All right, on. We did all this while getting big Thunder Fast Passes. That's Max Pass for you right there, man.
Well, I mean, just the app.
Well, I know. I'm just saying.
Bye. Who are you?
Oh. Who are you? Well, that was exciting.
Most evil, and I love her.
She was great. She did not appreciate your fanning, though.
No, she said it sucked. It was the
not
worst
good.
fanny she's ever had.
Yeah, it's terrible.
And then Alice fanned her, and she was like, "That's better."
Alice was using her hands.
Man, I just can't win. Right, guys. One last look at the Matterhorn.
What a wonderful start to our morning. You know, I wish, like, would it be cool if the whole day could just go like that? Just like things happening to us.
Who
Just-
says it can't?
Well, I mean, there are moments, right? I just want a whole day of moments.
You would keel over laughing, unable to breathe if that happens. They would have to call first aid because
Like-
you would be breathing.
Right now, I'd want to see some Mary Poppins and some penguins about, maybe right here, right? Would that be fun?
It would be.
Maybe Pinocchio and Geppetto,
And
Honest John, yeah, and Gideon, yeah. I'd like to see some of that. Remember that time they were playing that game out here that one time?
Maybe that could happen again. We don't know.
Yeah, we saw Peter 2 already, so we can't have that happen.
Well, was he on his way out?
He's on his way. But that's weird because this park has only been open for like an hour.
It's efficient.
He's very efficient, yes.
Also, who knows? Maybe some things were down, so we had to skip some stuff.
Yeah, could be. So I think we've sort of come up with a quasi theme for this day. We do love our themes here at the Fresh Baked. We have plans, you guys, we have plans on Sunday, tomorrow, to make our first group trip to Walt's Barn at Griffith Park, you know, to go look at trains and stuff. And I heard tell that Bob Gurr will be there. So hopefully we'll get to at least get, you know, put our camera lens on him. So I think we're going to just make this sort of a train-themed day. We're going to do as many train-themed things as possible. And we're going to start with Casey Jr. Because Casey Jr. is a train. And I love Casey Jr. I love trains. I love trains. We are so at Disneyland. Casey Jr.
One day we're just gonna
I'm not gonna get one. He wants to chit chat. Super spooky. I'm like,
What happened?
Bienvenidos para su seguridad. Permanezca sentado.
No, there was two people in front of us and they were in the cage.
Brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren.
Anyway,
Cuide a los
Ethan
niños.
and Sarah got themselves
Gracias.
a
Now,
buggy.
Casey, let's get
We're
this
caged
show
animals.
on the road. Track.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do this in a cage. How? Ooh, it's time for lemonade Cracker Jacks. we finished our Casey Jr. ride. We're gonna take Big Thunder Trail to Frontierland. And I told them, exciting news, guys, on the way through Big Thunder Trail. We're gonna look and see if we can see anything, you know, through the knotholes of Galaxy's Edge. And they're all like, no, we're not. You maybe, you dork. But that's okay. I don't mind going it alone on this pathway to Frontierland. Well, not only can you still not see anything, but they've added an extra layer. They've brought the fence out more. That's a second fence in front of the first fence, which is interesting because you couldn't see anything through that fence before. But you could still see, oh, Big Thunder's right there. That's where we're heading next. This Big Thunder Railroad. Do you think we'll see a runaway train here in a minute? Because you can. They come by every couple minutes. I hear one. Ooh, do you hear that? Yeah. There's an earthquake going on in the mines right now. And you can hear a guy digging for gold back there. Where are they? Ooh, maybe the earthquake ate them all. Oh, they're, oh. I wasn't standing in the right spot. Oh dear. I hope they're okay. Do you hear that? There they go. Back in there, there's a guy looking for gold. Okay, let's keep moving. Because we gotta finish this before the gang comes back, otherwise they'll yell at me. I think I just heard the Disneyland Railroad too. Did I hear its train horn? Maybe not. Oh, I do hear the train. I was correct. Did we miss it already? Where is it? There it is. Going awfully slow.
What is this one? I want to go on this ride.
What is this one? Things I heard. Like, God bless her, she wants to ride the Disneyland Railroad, so that works for me. Fantasyland. All right. Already tell there's nothing to see because there's no sunlight coming through. You should be able to see sunlight if there were any available knotholes. Hey, they seemed quite thrilled to be on that.
She was having fun.
Right? I think that's reason to go. Let's do this.
I want to be her friend.
We have Fastpasses, right?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Go find them at the exit.
Yeah, we should do that. We should do that. Let's go find them and try to see if we can't have as much fun as they are. That's the goal.
That's right.
Hey, does Big Thunder have a song?
No, I mean, originally when the Remember Dreams Come True fireworks started for the 50th, there was a Big Thunder segment. So I guess there was a music, but there was not a song.
Maybe it could be the Frontierland song. It's made of wood.
It is.
Yeah. They ain't
Technically,
lying.
on this side, it's Rainbow Ridge.
Oh, you're right. Shoot.
Same land, but different
Yeah,
towns.
yeah.
Where they have a fierce rivalry.
They do. I made that mistake once when I pledged. What did I pledge?
I wasn't there, so I don't know.
I pledged the wrong town.
They were pleased with that, I take it.
Whatever town Willem was belonging to, which is that side.
That's the town of Frontierland.
Oh,
Over here is the town of
Rainbow Ridge. Right. Oh, they got the band out early today.
It's like 10:35. This is a time slot for them.
Yeah. What about this song, Ian?
That's just the Zorro feed.
I know, but that's Rainbow Ridgey. No, it's not. That's more Frontierland still, huh?
It's more Rancho Zocalo.
Yeah. Well, Rancho's right next
Daddy
door.
said not to go down.
You're not even on theme now. We're in Frontierland. When will this Hamilton thing just stop?
Once you start catching on to Hamilton, then I'm gonna stop doing it.
By the time I do catch on, it'll be over.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop doing it.
We'll switch to a different music.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I just discovered corn. Disneyland corn. So apparently I'm way behind that game. I hear they have these things called churros that are quite the rage. That's our boat. That's our boat art.
Oh, there's ghosts in ours.
Woo! All right.
Don't sit on the invisible girl.
Okay. Wait. Bye, Ghost Train.
Bye, Ghost Train. I am fearless.
Now I could confuse everybody by playing that in reverse, and everybody else is going backwards, but the train is going forward.
Coolest of the be all day long.
I forgot to turn on the camera.
This is a wild ride.
You get it? They tell you to look forward.
Awkward silence.
Look the other way. It's very stressful. Patiently waiting for their big friend. You what? Yes. I think keep Peter too in one of those buildings back there. He is constantly clapping.
He's just locked up.
There's just always some guy. Did you hear it? Did you hear that? We're on the Twain because I'm getting ready to go do some Galaxy's Edge updates, but this is a shot I don't think I've ever taken before, and I wanted to share it with you. We're chilling in the little chill room here. There we go, we got a little light. Okay, now the light's coming back. We're in the Mark Twain chill room. I mean, a mint julep would be perfection right about now.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Just take out all, 10, 15-ish minute nap.
Yeah? But now you can't because I've got the camera in your face. I'm sorry, Ian.
I mean, I can sleep anyway. That's not...
Do you snore?
I think, I mean, I took my own room, so I've not gotten complaints about snoring, but I'm sure I won't be surprised if I do.
Not just the name of a riverboat.
I get complaints and people aren't even in my room.
It also means
My son has yelled at me through 2 closed doors.
it's safe enough for us to
Once,
proceed.
when my brother and I were younger, we talked with each other. It was less of a conversation, more of one of us mumbling.
Yeah, like what?
Stop, shut up, sort of thing. Like, we were essentially yelling at each other in our sleep,
Yeah.
which is
No, you shut up.
just still an entertaining
I
story.
can see your brother and you doing that.
Yeah.
Point out interesting sights along the way, and even tell you about a legend or two. We begin
It's weird watching like the camera's fixed and the scenery's passing like it's like there's a green screen behind us. That's a trip.
Relativity.
It is. Get some. Ooh, you feel that?
A little bit of breeze, a little bit of airflow.
Ah, that's good stuff right there.
Yep.
Want to see in the treehouse, you guys? Let's look at the treehouse. For like a second. Yeah, I saw somebody.
I don't know why they're up there on a day like today, but you know, they're dumb.
There's some pirates on top of the building. I think they're trying to take it.
Orleans is rich in history, music, good food, and ghost stories.
Ghosts?
Those stories involve the old mansion you see.
All right, I guess I gotta go get to work.
Heard it said that
Thanks for hanging out.
that the railroad built upon Buena has been seized by supernatural forces, and they turned the mining trains into the wildest ride in the world. Of course, that may be just another legend of the world. Just ahead is the frontier where our journey ends. On behalf of our entire crew, I'd like to thank you for booking passage on the Mark Twain Railroad. At this time, we ask that you prepare to disembark. If you're on one of the upper decks, please make your way down to the first deck. The stairway to the right side and the back of the boat may offer the quickest and easiest route. We hope you enjoyed your voyage with us and that you'll visit us again real soon.
She doesn't even see us.
Oh, hi, honey.
Oh, honey! Oh, honey!
You found somebody who gets it.
Somebody gets it
Yeah,
finally.
I don't get it.
I like honey. It goes good with tea.
Nice.
It's better than sugar. It's
Are you
not
going to the boat dock?
No.
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 It's on there.
Did you see Kiki walk around?
No.
She just left. She check on some midday.
Commoners love them. Do what I can for the people.
You're so evil.
Thank you. It's good ROI. Let's go get the taxes going.
Evil is the only way to live. It's true.
And if you spell it the other way, it's
Hey, yeah, I think she had it.
And in person.
I'll be here all week.
Are we going to the train?
Y'all going to the train?
Let's go. We're taking a train ride.
You know, I might have to take the train to the other side. I have an appointment.
Does it go that way?
Special. Ooh. Planning Halloween.
It is almost time.
Well, she's excited.
Yeah.
Do you have any emotions?
No, not really.
Do you feel?
I'm talking to Berlin Wall.
If you come it's easier to kind of celebrate
Well, I think, is it time to do our next train?
Well, it's time to hydrate Ethan.
Ethan, needs some hydration. Roger that.
Otherwise, yes.
He saw, thanks, I'm dying.
Don't die. Did you get water, Ethan? No, he got a Diet Coke. Oh my gosh. That is the opposite of hydration.
But it tastes so good.
No doubt. I wanted an Orange Crush earlier today, but I made the right choice.
Hey, what are they doing?
They're building mint juleps.
I'm assuming they're modifying the little like rating line so it doesn't come to the actual market.
Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum.
You never know.
It's like no way. They touched the metal.
Yeah, that hurt my thigh. I know, they said that it was from England. But you need to eat a lot of it.
Does anybody want to take a shot at deciphering that message?
I mean, it's kind of I just know what the speech is, because that's I feel like that'd be cheating. Okay, you didn't answer, so I'm gonna take that as a no.
You say the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your teeth that you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember? We made an arrangement when you went away.
Wow.
Now, you're making me mad? Remember? Despite our estrangement,
Wow.
I'm your man.
That's really profound. All that from this?
Yeah.
Wow. You guys hear that, by the way?
Really profound.
You're right, I thought it was just an Ovaltine.
Remember to drink your Ovaltine. It's a chronic
It's a full train. I know. That's why I jumped inside. I almost fell out. Fresh baked. I almost fell out of the train. I had my hands and arms. Oh, they're gonna yell at me.
He's too far. I can't reach him. I chomp loud.
For those just joining us, as we steam past Hungry Bear Restaurant, the last outpost in these parts, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey.
Yeah, I do remember that, yes.
There's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. made by mule or stagecoach.
And then it'll be warm.
Not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole
no more soda in it, it's just bubbles.
west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams and the stories that went with them were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable. Like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness.
I think they have a version of your item dress on it. They're supposed to be saying here. I don't know if they're allowed to or they're already guests. Because again, this is
Toontown Depot is also a
comedy on the train.
where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. And leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a
We're not arriving at Hotel Depot. Please remain seated. If you wish to depart here, please wait for the train to come to a Holtz. Wait stop.
On with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is Toontown Depot, Mickey's Toontown.
Again, we don't know exactly until
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain.
I miss dirt updates from the monorail for Small World. I do.
We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters. If you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere.
Still haven't seen one from the train.
Since 1959. Below the monorail,
you keep saying that I could.
Fun-filled roadways of
never do.
Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with fires and
train humor,
Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings,
there's no autos
and astroblasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future.
We're now arriving at Tomorrowland Station. Please remain seated. If you wish to depart here, please wait for the train to come to a halt.
Dude, it's down. Octopia's down.
It's not.
Oh, there they go.
There was one that was down. It's not.
Oh, goodness. Hiya, drivers.
To those who
are you guys singing Hamilton again?
Welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future.
Anywhere.
Breathtaking beauty.
Not on Main Street, not on a train, not on a boat or in a coat.
With your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Children and no.
We're now returning to our own time and to Main Street Station, gateway to Disneyland. If you're leaving us here, stay in your seat until we come to a full stop. Let's go.
We're not arriving at Main Street Station. Please remain seated. If you wish to depart here, please wait for the train to come to a halt and complete stop. Please note that this is the only station with no ramps. There are stairs only, so if you brought a folded stroller or wheelchair,
It's stressing out. This thing is moving too much.
It is rocking a little bit. What's going on out here? Hey, do you guys remember when they used to do shows out here? I do. Disneyland Band, Mary Poppins, Bert, Mad Hatter. Huh?
Memer out there?
Is there any princess out there at the moment?
I see no princesses.
Is this the dedication? Toast?
Oh, you think satisfied with that?
Yeah.
Rewind, kind of deal that we get touched as he's doing all the rewind intros and minutes before you start your shit. Make it so easy.
our next stop is New Orleans Square.
Yeah, I love that transition.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland.
Wilds.
It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails.
Yes.
You know, like you're like, oh.
Yeah. Like when you go through Big Thunder Trail and you can hear things growling at you.
Just ahead is New Orleans Square Station.
Hey, we're here already.
This station also serves Frontierland and Critter Kingdom. If you'll be leaving us here, please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop.
We're now approaching New Orleans Square Station. Please remain seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop inside the station. This will be your stop for Splash Mountain, Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean, Indiana Jones Adventure, the world famous Jungle Cruise, and Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
And Rancho
Until the train comes to a full and complete stop.
Well, that was lovely. I am loving Train Day so far. Train Day has been great. Hey, did you guys ever wonder why there's a random dinosaur diorama in the middle of a train in Tomorrowland?
If I had to guess, it's because Walt wanted it.
Well, you're close. It actually, well, you can find out. It has its origins. I'll tell you this. I'm going to give you a hint, Ian.
Yeah.
It does have its origins, or it has a connection to. It's like 1 degree of separation from Adventures Through Inner Space. Did you know that?
What was that one of the World's Fair Diary things?
I'm not saying any more. You have to watch the video that I'm putting together for Adventures Through Inner Space. I finished the script. I'm going to be recording the audio this week. And by the way, I'm going to film that. I'm going to film me recording the script, but not the baby crying.
No, not that part.
I'm gonna film that. I'm gonna put that up on Patreon. I'm trying to time this right. So if you want to see all the bloopers of me recording the script, because it's gonna be about a 20-minute video, and it'll probably take me an hour to get it out. Check out Patreon. go support us on Patreon. You can see the bloopers. Well, actually, it's the whole thing of me doing our Adventures Through Inner Space script reading or recording. Now, having said that, I want to talk to the Patreon members, because first, thank you guys, obviously, because you're awesome and you helped make this show possible. Hang tight. I know I haven't been able to put out the stickers that everybody gets, you know, when you join Patreon, stickers and the or patches or pins and stuff that as well, because we changed the art. I have to reorder everything, and I'm waiting for all this stuff to come in. The stickers are en route. As soon as I get the stickers, everybody's going to get theirs, and I'm going to try, if I can, even though there's a lot of you, I'm going to try to send everybody a new sticker, not just the new ones, but the people who, you know, have already gotten their stickers. If I can manage that, I will. It's a lot of pieces of mail, but so stay tuned for that. So I apologize. I know you're all waiting, standing by, being patient, and I'm grateful for that. But you will be getting those very, very soon, as will you know, all the other merchandise that we're getting ready to put up on the website. So again, thank you guys, thank you Patreon, thank you Fresh Baked for your support. And part of that is helping us go to lunch right now. Rancho, is that right? Yep. That's the closest thing to a train-themed lunch idea that I could come up with.
I mean, still Frontierland. I mean, anything.
It's right next to a train.
Frontierland, Critter Country, or New Orleans Square all would have been close enough.
That's true. That's true.
So all fit that
well,
box.
Hungry Bear, I put Hungry Bear more in the river than I do the train.
Yeah.
So, but this is right next to the Big Thunder.
The train goes right past you.
Oh, is it closed? It feels closed. No, Big Thunder, I mean.
Oh, Thunder. Yeah, I was like,
it sounds closed.
And he's like, no, Matt, no.
This is going to ruin everything.
Well, they're rolling out a train right now.
Oh, yeah, that's a ghost train right there. Boy, it looks really quiet here, too. But anyway, that's where our lunch is going, Rancho del Zocalo. I hope you like this restaurant. We should record lunch. That'd be fun. Let's see if we can't make that happen. Zocalo nachos. Is somebody getting the Zocalo nachos?
I think I'm gonna get those, because that look good.
I've never had those before.
Right?
Yeah, it's new-ish at least.
You had it last time we came. Oh no, I had it. That was it. I had it last time we came.
Then it didn't happen.
No, I mean last time we came.
Did you really?
Yes.
On camera.
Yes.
On camera.
Oh, it's the shoe taco, the huarache. You know what? Today's a good day for me to eat on this side, because I never get to eat on this side because the line's always so long.
I love their salad.
Are you not hungry?
I'm going for the grilled shrimp tacos today. That's new also, isn't it? Hey, are the shrimp tacos new?
No, I've gotten those before. I think
Are
that's
you
what I'm
sure?
gonna get today. Uh-huh.
Well, they're waiting for us. Let's do this.
Oh my god, I'm just like freaking out right now. I love you. Thank you.
We're making our tacos.
You guys kind of inspired me to work here.
Right over here.
Awesome. Is this the only slide working?
Yeah, for now.
For now? Yeah. Are you gonna try to go over?
Yeah.
Awesome. Good for you.
Thank you. Good luck.
Okay, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the nachos we were talking about right there.
That's
Guys, Ian is going to try to get the Zocalo. Look at the size of that thing. I think we got too much food.
We did get a lot of food.
That's the
indecisive salad.
The indecisive salad? What is it? How's that?
Well, because I wanted the nachos.
Oh, I thought you meant you mixed up your salad.
No. Yeah, no. I got the chicken tostada salad.
My wife orders the chicken tostada salad without chicken. And there's some nachos. I've never had these before. Those are new. We're going to try those. You're like 120 pounds, Ian.
Damn, I have to try.
You can't even... It won't fit in your stomach. All right. And then Sarah and I got the shrimp tacos, which are lovely. A little lime, a little chips, and we got a view of the currently down for whatever. It's not operating. Oh, there's people coming in the queue. That's a good sign. Oh, there's people getting on. There's 2 people on that train right now. Are they gonna go for it? Are they gonna dare? Would you ever be the first person to ride after the ride went down for a repair or something like that?
I think most of the time you probably don't think, but you're like, oh yeah, it's up, and you just get back and you don't think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that for Guardians of the Galaxy and it was terrifying.
I bet it would be, yeah.
Someone put their seatbelt on. They didn't put their seatbelt on.
Oh.
They put their seatbelt on, but they gave extra, so then when they go on the drops, like they kind of fly up. And then a cast member caught it and they shut down the entire ride.
Wow. They're serious.
Go
for it, Ian. You don't have to wait. We're good. Ian's such a good muffin. He just sits there and waits for me to sell him to everybody to eat.
I know how this works.
I know, right? I have to wait till I take a photo and video it, but I want to watch Big Thunder happen. It's like morning. It's the birth of Big Thunder right now. It's just kind of happening.
That's how much is left.
You're gonna try to finish it, aren't you?
Trying. I was telling you, the further you get, the slower you start eating.
I noticed you went green side first.
I wasn't like trying to go on one side or the other, just I ate what was in front of me.
But you ate all of the green before you even got into the red.
Only because the red came later. If I'd started with the red, I would have gone heavy red and slowed down by the green.
So it wasn't this was not a preconceived plan. Huh. How was your salad?
Amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good
I
job.
still got half my bowl of it.
We ate most of the nachos and most of our tacos.
No, I ate all my tacos.
They were spicy.
They're just hot. Yeehaw, yeehaw.
Is he yelling at us?
He said, shut up.
They broke down again. It started and then it broke down again.
I feel refreshed.
Very hot.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're so
Hey, you know,
I said,
Here he comes, here he comes.
Look. Hello, you see this guy, secret agent. Camera
I told
action.
you, secret agent.
I know these things because on the other side, when I'm outside the berm, secret agent. I know. Secret agent. Wait, I better be quiet so people don't know. Okay.
No, it's just Maynard. It's just Maynard. Hey, well, hi, Maynard.
Talking about? I was here all the time. Oh, you must be Figment in your imagination.
No, Figment's that's not.
Too many GMO.
Yeah, Figment's in Florida.
Too much GMO foods for you. Everybody's just loving our wall here. See, there's shade.
What's going on here?
We put up a wall for your shade.
We love walls. We do.
That's good. You like walls, do you?
I do.
That's right. Yeah, has he been in prison lately? No. Oh, those are the good old days, remember?
Not lately, no.
Before they gave him a camera and said, you can go now. On the railroad.
What is happening? Why do I ask myself that question every single time we meet Maynard?
He just laughs it off because he knows how to manipulate your mind. Secret agents do that, okay?
Secret agent?
Secret agent's cool, right? Yeah. Well,
What's secret agent?
What?
We don't know any secret agents.
You don't?
No.
Okay. Oh, he's your partner, right? Okay. No, I don't know any secret agents.
No.
Secret agents are just something.
They're secret.
It's like a cartoon, you know. It's a figment of your mind.
Yeah.
Can you give me your prettiest face?
Pretty face.
Which one is that?
Which one's that?
I mean, you've got a lot of pretty faces.
I do. Yeah. I have to go in the closet.
Here he comes. He's putting on his pretty face. Yeah. Oh my God.
That's the pretty. I told you your face was
You're so pretty, Maynard.
Yes,
so
of course
pretty.
he needs contacts, but that's okay.
Did you wake up like that?
No. A special face covered.
Okay.
You can buy it at a special store where you have your face covered. And if you want to change your voice, you have a little type of thing to put it like a. You have to take out your, that, and then put it in the electronics. Something
no
so
idea.
your voice. Yeah. So that your voice kind of changes. Makes you happy. Okay?
I don't know.
Okay. So much happiness here. I think you're going to stand over here and then soak up some of that happiness.
There you go. It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
No. I've used up this happiness right here, okay?
What about right over here?
Yeah. I feel refreshed.
All right. Bye, Maynard.
Yes. Okay. Bye, secret agent, and nesting material.
Hey, you remember that one time we met Maynard?
I love Maynard.
You know, it's funny. I was doing updates for the Tiki Room for the update video. I walked by him. He didn't really. No big deal. This time we walked by, he
zoomed on me.
He did.
How does he know that we're such good friends? I didn't think he would remember something like that.
I don't know. He's always a big fan of Ian, too.
I was just really excited because Adam just worships Maynard.
Does he really?
He does. So I'm going to send him, because I took a bunch of pictures, so I'm going to send him a bunch of pictures.
Yeah, I was spamming it.
And be like, hi, Adam, look at, I got Maynard love.
I didn't get a picture when he was doing Secret Agent, though. I forgot to take a snap.
That was fantastic.
Secret Agent.
Fanning him.
He's like, oh, you guys know he's a secret agent.
His finger.
Oh, did you have it on?
Yeah, he had it on.
Wait, can you send me that?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, send me that.
It's very hot out here.
I feel refreshed.
Very hot.
Thank you. Hey, I did. Here it comes. Look. Hello. You see, this guy, secret agent. Camera. I know these things because on the other side, when I'm outside the berm, secret agent.
What are we doing, Sarah?
We're walking this empty Main Street.
Let's have a race.
I'm not running.
I'm not going anywhere fast.
All right, it's just Tony then.
Tony won! Woo! Good job, Tony! Yeah! Woo!
We're going to. We got one more train thing, I guess. Is that? Can you think? I can't think of any more train things except for the train Big Thunder at the model at the hotel, the Disneyland Hotel.
All the way out to the
Oh, we're totally doing that, Ian. I don't know what you're talking about. Is there any train stuff at DCA? We have to go to DCA anyway.
I don't think there's anything train related there.
Nothing trainy at DCA. Well,
I mean, technically there's Heimlich's Choo Choo Train, but that's not really.
But Ian, it's got the word train in it.
I regret saying that.
We're going that way anyway because I want to talk about those rumors that that Tom Bricker was talking about. Did you hear those?
Oh, you mean the one that I pointed to?
Yeah. From the Disney tourist blog.
I mean, yeah, it's his blog, but
yeah.
I point you.
No, I want to talk about those. I want to try to give people a little bit of visual to go with it. But first, we're going to Disney or to the Main Street Opera House to look at the trains exhibit that they have in there. Does like every cast member know how to do the Mickey performance at Fantastic? Oh, where's Ryan Tesh when you need him? Let's go in there. Great moments with Mr. Lincoln. A man and his passion for the railroad. I love trains too. That's why me and Walt Disney are the same. Because we both love trains. We're the same. You put us next to each other and people are like, I can't tell them apart. I want a handkerchief of a chief engineer also.
I mean, are you the chief engineer though?
Yeah.
I watched it.
Look at that. Wow. 1956. Did you have to have a ticket for the train?
I mean, it was an attraction, so I'm gonna say yeah.
But a separate ticket like that? Or
it's possible the train.
Oh, no, I don't understand. Oh wait, here. Here's a. It says in 1976, the former Grand Canyon passenger car was transformed into the presidential coach. These passes, signed by Mrs. Lillian Disney, allowed her guests the opportunity to ride aboard this private coach. So she signed them. That's her signature right there. It's sideways, but you get the idea. Oh, there's another one right here. So these weren't like issued to the public per se. And here is the aforementioned Lily Bell. Check out, we have an article on this on our website in the Secrets and History category. You should check that out. We put our signature in that book, which they don't do anymore. The book has been taken out of there.
Well, I mean, you can only write it now if you take the $80 per person.
Well, no, I mean, but the last time we were in the train, the book wasn't even in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Bob Gurr. There used to be a train car that was an actual, like a cattle car. Do they have that one out here?
You mean the freight cars?
Yeah, well, yeah. You would just stand.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't see one. That's Euro Disney. That's Euro Disney.
Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Yeah, both are, because theirs is not. They have Westernland, not Frontierland.
Okay.
So, and their train doesn't go around the whole park; just goes around Westernland.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's a short trip, then I bet.
I think it's shorter, but like the way like they're like. There's something that's not as obvious like when you're on it, but like you see from the river, like they have Big Thunder, you know, there's like the dinosaur skeleton. You pass that as you go into a tunnel into the dino diorama.
Oh, that's much more logical than whatever we're doing over here in Tomorrowland.
But it's very Tokyo does a lot of really cool stuff. Okay?
Yeah,
that's what we're saying.
Well, because they get to, because it was purpose built to do that cool stuff. You know, because it was made, it's more contemporary.
And the company that paid for it, Orient Toy Company, is like, yeah, we'll pay the money.
Yeah, do it.
And with Disney Sea, the lead designer specifically wanted to create a park that was a little more mature.
Yeah.
When Disney Sea was built.
Yeah.
Are we going to see this tomorrow?
That's what, well, it's over there. Isn't that the Holtz barn thing? Yeah, we're gonna get to that. I don't know, what do they have there? We're talking about what's at Walt's barn.
We have no idea.
Is it a barn?
And trains.
And Bob Gurr.
Well,
Griffith Park.
To be fair, the Bob Gurr thing is more coincidental.
No, I'm pretty sure Bob Gurr is just there all the time.
I mean, he might, but in this case, it's coincidental.
Griffith Park.
Yes.
That's all I got.
That's all you got?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you know what this is, sir?
Of course I do. That's the layout by artist Harper Goff for an early concept of Disneyland, proposed to be located across the street from the Walt Disney Studios in Burbank, California.
She
nailed it.
She definitely didn't read it.
Nailed it. Yeah, this was Disneyland Alpha.
2.0.
Not even.
Or 1.0.
Not even.
Or
like 0.1.
0.1.
Yeah, it wasn't even 1. It was Alpha. It was like
OG.
Pre-beta.
As I said, 0.1.
Yeah. And always, the train was always, from every original piece of art that they found on it, there was always a train. That was number one in his list of things to have, was a train going around, stagecoach. Look at that, there's a little steamer, Mark Twain type deal.
There was a tweet yesterday that said, Walt loved trains is to CMs what the mitochondria is the powerhouse the cell is to students.
Wait, say again?
The phrase Walt loved trains is to CMs what the phrase mitochondria is the powerhouse the cell is to students.
It's true!
It is. Walt loved trains.
Yeah.
Like this train.
That's correct.
Right here.
It's factual. Yes, it's factual. Yes.
That's Ward Kimball. He has a train named after him. And that's Salvador Dali, who's an artist who you might have heard of. They tried to collaborate. It didn't go very well. This is the original real-life Mickey Mouse that Mickey Mouse is based on.
Hey, isn't that the Hatter we saw this morning?
No, that's the Hatter we saw was based on that Hatter. He was a 2 foot.
Missing my joke.
He was a 2 foot hole. I was making a Duke joke. What did I miss?
David,
because we say that the Hatter's old.
Oh.
David, here's the joke.
What? I didn't go over my head.
I clearly did.
We always say that our Hatter's old.
We do?
Yeah.
I've never said our Hatter's
that
old.
famous Fresh Baked saying, wow, Hatter sure is old.
You know, the phrase Hatter sure is old is to fresh baked muffins like Walt loved trains. To CMs.
See, how did you not get that?
I don't know. Hey, Ron Dominguez. Have you guys heard about the Dominguez tree?
Yes.
Let me tell you about it in video form on our website.
Not this one. So go to maybe the little eye in the corner, maybe?
Yeah, right. I'll tell you all about the Dominguez tree. It's ironic. No, irony is the right word.
Describe the sensation, and then we'll figure out the word.
It's pretty neat.
Redundant?
No. It's pretty neat that Ron Dominguez, the son of the Dominguez family, with whom the Dominguez tree is named after, that was here before Disneyland.
Right.
Yes.
Eventually became an employee of Disneyland, and eventually was the president of Disneyland.
The same man.
Mm-hmm. The son of the family that owned the house.
I mean, it seems reasonable if they stuck around and said, well, our farm's gone, let's work for this guy.
Yeah, he started out like in attractions. Yeah, and then become president. That's how easy it was to...
Really, that's how you should do it, right? Kick him out and take over the company.
Just let them be listening to all these Buffets out there. You start to work at Disneyland, give it a year, you might run the company. Look at this. It's a postcard, which I'm assuming is a Disneyland Railroad, shot from... Is that New Orleans Square? Where they have the water tower now? Is that the same water tower? But shot from the other side of the tracks? Could it be? Even better, check out the children's menu. Served exclusively at the Disneyland Hotel. You can get ground round steak patty for $1, roast turkey for $1.35, a lamb chop for $1.60. Wow. Ooh, sandwiches. They have sandwiches. Peanut butter and chili. Oh my god. Oh my god. Pear and cottage. Wait. Ham sandwich with a cup of orange sherbet, pear, and cottage cheese. Salad and a roll for 70 cents? You get all that? Wow. How much is ice cream? A quarter. Unbelievable.
Somebody got fired.
They have multiple Officer Blues out, but like, is Officer Blue?
Yeah, we've never understood that, huh?
What?
The multiple Officer Blue thing.
I've only seen that one time.
I've seen it
a lot.
Really?
I've had both of them talk.
I've watched both of them talk to a person.
Yeah.
And they're
Like,
both Officer Blue.
No, one of them's Officer Azul.
No.
That's what Blue said.
No.
That's what he said when we saw him last time. He said, that's Officer Azul.
I don't believe that.
Yeah. All right, sir, we're heading over to DCA, or I'm heading over to DCA. I don't know if you guys are going to come with me. Yeah, well,
I'll walk you out. How about that?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sarah's got to go. She's tired of trains.
I'm with Sarah, so I'm...
You're bouncing?
Tired of pretending to laugh at your jokes.
You've been pretending?
No, I can't.
All right, Sarah, get out. I mean, I'm sorry.
Sorry, that was rude.
Please get out.
Please get out.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow at Holtz barn and stuff, which hopefully we get to film. Hopefully.
Our friend said we can.
Yeah?
He said that the Woo has been there and he's pretty sure that he filmed.
Okay, cool.
So I think we're good. Bring David from the outside of the gate. David! David's a Bolivian! Have fun without me! Really have fun without me.
We're gonna talk about Marvel. I know how much. Bye.
Don't kill my friend. I
Okay,
need him.
I'll try. See you tomorrow.
Bye, buddy.
Bye, buddy.
Hope you find your dad.
Oh, bye, Narwhal. Well, I've decided this is train-like, so we're gonna try to see if we can't get on this red car trolley, take it to Bugs Land. You think there'll be room in?
Maybe.
It's too bad you can't stand in here. I don't think we're gonna make it. Hey, we're on the red car trolley. Obviously.
We're pulling an Ethan.
Literally, that is a thing.
It's always unintentional.
Right, no, it's...
That's happened multiple times. Like, we get on and there's just not enough space. And he's like, it's okay, I'll just walk. I'm like, no, it's fine, we'll wait. He's like, no, we just walks along instead.
By the way, we're walking along, getting lapped by the red car trolley because we were short. We just missed, Ian. We just missed.
We did.
We could have fit one person, but not two. And since Ethan isn't with us, we can't do that because he would be the one to get left out.
Like, only because it's a running joke, not because we would ever actually want to.
No, it's because we hate Ethan.
Well, okay, fine.
Hey, I didn't do it today.
You're right, you did mix us up. Now it's gonna happen the next 2 times you try to say my name. What
maybe it's because I didn't. Well, I don't. Yeah, that's wild. Not even once. All right, let's go to Bugs Land, Ian, and talk about Marvel stuff. Not so fast now, are you, red car trolley? We pulled ahead, Ian.
Well, now we're going where the tracks can't go. So.
Yeah, try to follow us. Try to beat us into Bugs Land, red car trolley. You can't do it,
well,
can you?
They could actually still beat us.
Yeah. You know what? Red car trolley thinks it's such hot stuff.
It actually is very hot there, so it is hot stuff.
It's also, I think they made the interiors of concrete.
It's not as comfy as you want to be. You gotta think, oh, that's gotta be cool.
It looks like it would be comfortable.
Yeah.
It's like going into Mickey's house in Toontown. When you sit on his couch.
You're like, oh, this is just hard.
That is not at all what it looks like.
Colors fun.
Yeah.
Texture says no.
No. So we've arrived at Bugs Land.
Calendars don't actually go that far out yet.
Right, no they don't. Best guess, Bugs Land will be closing at the end of Pixar Fest.
Potentially the very first week of September.
First week of September, probably. Yeah. Now, what we were talking about, Tom Bricker, who has a blog called the Disney Tourist Blog.
Yep.
By the way, not known for putting rumors out there. That's not really his thing.
Known for really good, thoughtful, blog pieces.
Yeah, yeah.
And great photography.
Great. He's a fantastic photographer. You've probably seen his photos on the internet. You search for a photo of something, his is the one that looks beautiful. you know, like it's been rendered through Photoshop and
they know how to properly frame it and edit it.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, and him, Andy's a really good photographer too.
Well, no, but what Tom does, he does a lot of night shots too,
yeah,
which are really great. Anyway, so Tom, not a rumor monger, as it were. So when he says, "Hey, I heard this thing,"
it's like interesting.
Well, it's like this certainly isn't making it up, right? That's not his MO.
Yeah.
That is off-brand for Tom and for the Disney Tourist blog. So what? Here's what. Let me see if I can't wrap
first
this up.
go read it because it's a great piece.
Yes, it is a good piece.
So maybe put it in the description or something.
Yeah, I'll do that. Now, first thing they're saying is that talking about a 3D dark ride inside Bugs Land Theater, right?
Yeah, using part of that building and building onto the building.
Right. So certainly, so it's not going to be a demo. We talked about this a while back, whether or not they're going to demo.
That's why that demo said some of the walls.
Some of the walls, yeah. Right? So they're going to append to it.
Yeah.
And they create probably a bigger attraction now. I'm guessing.
That's why I was saying don't worry about them reusing that building because they can add onto it. They can reuse it in ways they didn't think about.
And it's big enough in terms of its height or whatever to fit whatever it is they want to put in there. Now, what? Some people are thinking, well, maybe it's the Spider-Man. I don't think it's big enough for Spider-Man.
I believe he said a family dark ride. That's the kind of key.
Spider-Man is not a family dark ride.
Family dark ride means little to no height requirements.
Right.
So that, because...
And not a roller coaster.
Yeah, because this is when they choose the Toy Store, and it's like, oh, it's for families and kids, except there's a coaster and a flat ride that a lot of kids can't ride.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the height requirement. So that becomes tough to sell on that. It's really important to have, like, Bugs Land was built because
that's what I was saying. You don't have to worry just because
they didn't have enough.
Right.
It's like that's why you aim for family rides, not just quote unquote kid rides.
You're going to get a family ride here in Marvel Land or whatever they call it. And that's what we're talking about here is that
high speedy adrenaline thing in the supposed phase 2.
I forget they were talking about maybe there's an Ant-Man ride. Is it a simulator? Or?
They're reskinning the Buzz ride in Hong Kong to be Ant-Man and the Wasp.
You mean the Astro Blasters?
Yes. Originally, it was set to they wanted it to open this year around the time of the movie. It's now going to be opening next year. But that's happening in Hong Kong.
So we're going to get a reskin.
I don't know. I do not think we're getting that.
Because, you don't think we're getting that?
No, because then we'd have 2 Astro Blasters in the same resort.
Don't we already have like 5 spinner rides? I was
talking to someone on Twitter about this. Spinners are a weird kind of special sort of case where most of them were, with some exceptions, were designed and installed at a different time in theme parks.
Yeah.
And
they're fairly common, and
also the themes are applied to them made sense, like Dumbo and a circus.
Yeah.
A spinner makes sense. Rocket jets make sense.
Yeah,
in a spinner.
yeah.
That's why stuff like Inside Out becoming a spinner is more annoying. It's like you can do better with Inside Out, right?
Now they said
spinners are kind of an odd case. We're having
you get a pass or whatever for that.
But even then, you should really have no more than 2, maybe 3 in one park.
Well.
I know, this part's already out of time. No more spinners, please.
We're definitely getting another one.
I know.
Okay.
Well, technically they're moving in Reese.
That's true.
But you get my point.
The other thing that they talked about was that the theme, or that Tom talked about in his article, the theme for this land would be a campus. It's going to be contemporary campus. Like a Marvel hero campus.
But they can't use the word Marvel.
Right, well, right, and that's why they're making it a campus, the superhero campus or something like that. Now, what does that mean for you, like campus? What do you...
Well, it means it's not, the very story of it doesn't break show like Mission Breakout, where the story is, oh, this museum landed in DCA. This thing landed in a theme park, which, to me, that's bad show. That's bad show. I don't like that. This isn't trying to say, oh, this place is in DC. Like, no, this is a campus in California, as opposed to, oh, this is in California Adventure, right?
I feel like the error that they make with Mission Breakout in terms of it landing in a theme park, well, that's only because that's today. But once this is done, it's going to become more, I think, relevant, and it'll be more cohesive.
It's still going to be essentially be his weird traveling fortress museum power plant. Yeah. We're not sure exactly what it is.
Oh, somebody dropped a phone. All right, so campus. So sorry, we got distracted. Somebody dropped our phone. We had to turn that in. All right, so the whole land, and that's just Bugs Land, though, is going to be campus. There's probably going to be more.
I'm assuming the whole thing in total will, but.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Even the phase 2?
The stuff he was describing, I don't know how much that would all be able to fit in phase 1.
Did he say the word cafeteria?
Yeah, I mean,
for the restaurant?
He definitely said the word brewery.
Brewery, that's what it was. It was a brewery, which is an interesting choice.
It's called They Need to Sell Beers. That's all it is.
I don't know many heroes that drink a lot of beer. Maybe
it's just called
Thor? Is it going to be Thor's House of Beer?
No, it'll be they'll sell us, oh, it's a modern California thing, and it's supposed to be industrial and modern, and it'll just look like World of Disney or Red White Lounge.
Isn't Tony Stark a recovering alcoholic?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they don't really touch on that in the films.
Not in the MCU.
They never really, like, Iron Man 2 is supposed to be playing off the story of the demon in a bottle, but they really don't, they kind of, instead of doing the alcohol, they do the weird, like, disease thing he has.
Oh, right.
Like,
yeah.
Just like, we don't want to talk about.
No, and for good reason. You don't need to put that in there.
I mean, he gets better, so they could have used that. Anyways, that's a whole other discussion.
Well, I'm just saying that I'm trying to find connections to having a brewery and the Marvel. What are they gonna call it? He didn't give us any kind of clue on the name, did he?
Just referred to as a superhero campus.
Superhero campus.
Probably they might use they might refer in terms.
What if they called it MCU?
I need to go throw up.
Is this gonna be like another because it sounds like a university, right? MCU?
Yeah. But the M can't be Marvel.
No, but you don't have to say it. You just say the letters.
It still has to actually.
Hi guys.
You're our heroes.
Right on.
It does still have to actually stand for something.
Right, Marvel Cinematic University.
But you can't use Marvel.
I'm just saying.
That would still be incorporated.
They could call it something else, some other M word.
I would expect instead to use either something like S.H.I.E.L.D. or Avengers as the conceit of the campus.
Yeah, okay, so...
like the Avengers campus or S.H.I.E.L.D. campus, something like that, right?
Avengers University?
My point is tie the campus idea to
Yeah.
Avengers or S.H.I.E.L.D. or something like those lines.
Actually, who would be most likely to get behind a university, a campus type environment?
I would think Stark.
Stark, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
I would agree. He'd be all about that. I hope they do that. That would be cool. I'd like to see a Stark theme through here. Because that's where we were trying to get at one of the proposed concepts for Tomorrowland 100 years ago when they were just blue skying stuff was Stark Expo.
Or at least for the launch paper thing.
Right, yeah.
Interestingly, this came up like yesterday on Twitter. Someone was tweeted asking Joe Rody, like, are you still going to be involved in the Marvel stuff in California? He's like, nope, that's other people in Imagineering good hands. I'm not involved in any of the other Marvel stuff.
Yeah, they kind of just shoved him on the Mission Breakout thing.
Yeah,
That's not really his.
It really felt more like we need a famous Imagineering name we have.
There is no famous ones.
To give this some credibility.
Yeah.
Now, so it sounds like he's working on other stuff. So Rhodey is not, as far as he sounds like, not involved in Marvel.
Well, apparently he's working on fixing the Yeti.
Someday. Hey, look, he said it bugs him as much as it bugs the rest of us.
Yeah.
He wants it fixed too. So.
You haven't heard that? There's some websites.
If you're not familiar with the Disco Yeti, just search Animal Kingdom Disco Yeti. There's a whole thing there.
Or the fact that people are running with the fact that he said on Twitter, working on it, as if it were confirmation that they are fixing it.
Well, I mean, I think really it's like, again, he wants it to happen. He wants to figure out what.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it's going to happen in the near future. Just
right. That could be the timeline on that is.
It bugs him too.
Yeah.
It's one of his long-term goals to get that thing the way it's supposed to be. That's all that is to it. Nothing else to read into.
All right, so far we know. Yeah, okay, so one of the things that they were discussing was the possibility of a major roller coaster in here.
That would be the phase 2 thing, presumably behind.
Not in phase 1. Phase 1, I don't think we should be expecting, because they said that was going to be the anchor.
Yeah.
You can't put, I mean, you can't put anything in here bigger than that in terms of scale or whatever. The rumors are that the queue is going to extend back this way.
Keep in mind, these walkways don't have to be the exact.
No, this could just imagine this is all just dirt. Except for this. This kind of reminds me of what they would have done for like a Star Tours. You have like an interior portion of the queue before you're sending it out down that way. Or something. Oh, that's a long way.
Oh yeah, there's again. I remember. They're very good about finding ways to squeeze in queues.
Yeah. But yeah, they're going to convert the bathroom probably into queue space.
I mean, I would think just keep it because you already have all the bathroom structure built.
Yeah.
Just, and even I'm not going to complain about reskinning a bathroom.
No, not at all.
The whole point is...
It's not like it's a sexy bathroom. You know what I mean? All right, now let's get off script a little bit, Ian. Because Bricker's article talks only about phase 1 and what they're doing at Bugs Land. Phase 2 is probably going to happen, right? I mean, they have to kind of, because if they don't do phase 2, You got what amounts to maybe half a land, right?
Sorry, land. So what?
So let's say they want to extend it down this way.
I think it's more likely you would go behind the tower because then it's more directly connected.
Oh, okay, we'll go in that direction then. We'll go behind the tower. This space behind where they park the rate car trolley, that's all backstage area. That they could probably find some of the thing to do with that stuff back there. If you do that, then do you re-theme like this? Do you see a scenario? Do you see a future where there is no Hyperion Theater?
I mean, I prefer they just actually give it a proper facade on inside and make that outside. Sorry, proper facade outside and make the inside look nice. Like they.
Okay, so but keeping the theater idea.
It's a theater. It may not always be frozen, but I think I've talked to you before. I think it's good that parks have at least one large-scale theater like that or a large-scale map. I realize it doesn't bring in new guests, but it's good at absorbing guests who are already there.
Hey, how are you? All right.
Like it's a weird, almost like backwards logic of you want something that's popular enough to absorb guests, but not so popular it brings in tons of new people.
Yeah.
So it actually eats up crowds without bringing in new ones.
Yeah. No, I get you. You gotta watch out for.
Because it helps capacity.
Hang on one sec. And this is actually the reason why I asked that question, because I don't know how this. You got like Adventureland and Main Street and Frontierland. They're all really close together at Disneyland, but they don't go into each other's neighborhoods.
No, and then even at their transitions, they flow very nicely.
Transitions are wonderful, yeah. They're very well obscured. Here, it's just so. What is she doing here? And wherever we are, I don't even know where we are right now. I guess we're still in Hollywood, so it makes sense now. But would it make sense if that was Mission Breakout and that's Marvel and that's Marvel back there? Does I don't know, man.
I mean, my thought would be reroute the trolley tracks to go towards the back lot.
Right. No, I think that's a great idea.
Move the trolley garage to that.
Yeah.
That you still, because it's important to keep the trolley.
Yes, I agree.
For the sake of atmosphere, I realize it's not as fun as the Main Street vehicles. It's still valuable as atmosphere.
Yeah, no, I agree. That was something I remember thinking about doing.
Drop off in front of Marvel.
This is weird.
Yeah.
This is weird right here. I don't like this at all.
Yeah.
And
they're playing Marvel music right now.
So are we in Hollywood or Marvel? I don't.
Yes.
Which. Like, pick a theme. This is what I'm talking. Just pick a theme and stay there. What are we doing? They
gotta decide if they're ever gonna do something with the backlot. At this point, I'd take a clone of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Back here in the back lot.
I mean, even better, I'd love a great movie ride, but that'll never happen.
No, that's not gonna happen. Those rides don't actually work, in my opinion. They might be like.
Again, Ted, did you ever actually ride it? It was. You seem to think it was all screens. It wasn't. It was all sets and animatronics.
No, I know that.
Okay.
I just don't. I don't like. How do I put it? The idea of a fake movie set.
But that's not what the Great Movie Ride is.
Well, that's what you're driving through are movie sets, right?
I mean, it's taking the idea is supposed to be taking you into the movies, not the movie sets. It's taking you into each of the movies.
So you're in the movie.
Yeah, you're that's why for those who haven't been on the Great Movie Ride, you
in
have
the same way you are like on a dark ride.
Yeah, like you have. So the idea is you have a host who's telling you about the movies as you go through them.
Yeah.
And at one point, in one of two scenes, either depending on which room you get stopped in, either gangsters or cowboy bandits intervene and kidnap your host, and one of them comes over and takes over as host.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So
sure.
There's 5 actors involved to bring you into.
Right. No, I get all that. I don't know.
It was a unique experience that was still great to give you the idea of going into movies without being boring, and nothing like that's ever been done since.
It's those Thor, right? Thor. Yeah, all right. That was the same Thor that got caught. Oh, Loki looks pissed. Wow. He was not having whatever it is that they were just. I guess they're done. They finished their bid over here?
Well, he does have a bit of a little brother complex.
A little bit. So I was saying, I would love it if they would just go ahead and make this. If you want to go Hollywood, do it. Give me Mickey's Hollywood. And give me a Mickey's ride and make all this Mickey's backlot. I could get behind that.
Yeah.
It's the real backlot things that I can't. I just can't do it.
Because you have to actually really commit to make it to.
But yeah, I know, and they never will. No. They never have. Where are we now? This Avengers?
No, this is Guardians.
Guardians, you're right. God, jeez. By the way, we can also go watch The Incredibles 2 sneak preview.
Is it still open?
Guess so. Well, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here at, what is it called again? The Arcade. The Elysian Arcade.
/ Julius Katz and Sons.
/ Julius Katz and Sons.
I think like Kingwell, Incan Co.
Yeah. I wonder, while we go in here, because it's hot and I'm fading, why does it feel hotter today when it's just in the low 80s than it did even last week?
Is it more humid today?
No, not at all.
We're just bad at telling temperature then.
We're really bad at this. Let's go into Elysian Arcade. Elysian? Pick one of those.
Wait, they named it after our friend from Australia?
Hey, look, they have the Darkwing Duck shirt in here. Those are great.
Get dangerous.
More plushes that look like they should smell but don't. What do you imagine that would smell like?
Raspberry macaron.
Raspberry, okay.
Like the one they have, at Jolly Holiday.
Yeah, okay. Cheddar popcorn and caramel popcorn. What do you think? What? Rainbow or confetti? Is that what they call that?
So is the confetti just colored caramel corn?
I think so. I don't think it's flavored.
I don't think it's flavored.
I mean, I don't know if I want grape popcorn or lime popcorn.
I mean,
watermelon.
Those last two could be good if it was just like sweet. Grape, no. Or artificial grape is gross.
It does, Ian. It says that it's fun to share.
Well, that doesn't tell me anything about the flavor, but good to know.
Oh, but it's fun though.
Right.
At least getting that out of the way.
I mean, so is this one.
Oh no! What?
They're all fun to share.
So we're supposed to share all of these? That's not fun to share. You know what? I take that back. This is fun for me to keep for myself.
Yeah.
Because I do love me some caramel popcorn. You know, it's like Homer Simpson when he gets a Neapolitan ice cream.
Sure.
But
I definitely know Simpsons. I'll get all these references.
Oh, okay. Well, he only eats the chocolate in the middle. But so when I get those holiday tins of popcorn, like you know, it's just the caramel, and then the cheese and the plain.
You know when you get ice cream sandwiches that are like Neapolitan?
Neapolitan.
Some people argue, start on one end or the other.
Yeah.
My youngest brother, he eats the middle first, and then he eats the chocolate, then goes to the strawberry or vanilla.
That is so wrong.
It was so weird.
Look, Ian, I'm telling you, there's something wrong here, because that says it's fun to share also.
Well, because this is 3 different types, you can share it.
I'll share this part with you. Lucy was checked. Is that Lucy or Lacey?
Lacey?
It said I, yeah. Okay. Ooh, look at this.
Oh, yeah. This is the stuff.
Dark chocolate honeycomb crisps.
Yeah.
Did she make that back there? What are they making?
I don't think they're making honeycomb right now.
They're making those blue things.
In fact, I don't think I've ever actually seen them make the honeycomb. I think they do make it here. I've just never seen it.
What are those blue things that they're making?
I believe those are cake pops. Those are Mickey Sorcerer hat cake pops.
Oh, I think you're right. What stage is she on?
I can't see them.
Oh, she's making those. Oh. She's making the grape. She's making the grape buttons.
Those are the grape cake pops.
Yes, those are pretty great too.
They're pretty great.
Ah! Oh, Ethan.
Oh!
I did that on purpose.
Damn it.
Wah, wah.
Good tidings.
What day is today, Ian?
Too early is what day it is. But,
it's still July, right?
I mean, to be fair, this is the perma holiday corner of the shop, so I think that's why this is up.
I've given up on this. Like, people want to buy this stuff all year.
Remember, this part doesn't have a year-round holiday store like Disneyland does. So this is just their perma corner for holiday.
Wow.
Because, you know, every theme park has to have a permanent holiday section.
Hey, Ian, how many days to go?
Let's add like a third digit
I need
on there.
a third brick.
We need a third digit.
You're gonna buy 2 of these. Take one of the numbers out of it.
Well, that way you can have it up all year round and just keep counting down. As soon as one day passes, you start counting all over again.
It's a light up figuring. I mean...
What part lights up?
I don't know.
Like, could we surmise by looking... Oh, probably the lamp in the back.
Okay.
There's a lamp. Probably the lamp. And you do love lamp.
I love lamp. I also love this thing to hang on my door. It's got holiday cheer.
It does, and it's in bold font.
Thank God it's not Comic Sans, though. Oh, look at Mickey and Minnie are kissing, Ian.
She's going for it.
She is, yeah. Locked and loaded. Go get it, Minnie. And then we've got some bedding. Reversible, actually it's just a throw. $60. And it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Good Tidings, that must be the new theme? Because I'm seeing that on all the...
And they may be using that for this year's merch.
Yeah. Because that's got Good Tidings on it. That says Good Tidings right here.
They may be using that for a lot of this year's merch.
Yeah, the tidings are good. There's a pillow. Good Tidings pillow. 4th of July.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
I guess they know what they're doing. These are kind of new, aren't they?
I've not seen them before, so sure.
It's like you're drinking a sundae.
A soft serve?
Or a soft serve drink. Look, and again, you're given directions.
Yum.
Or hints that it's delicious.
And you can get it with Mickey, Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh. Ooh, is it filled with honey?
Marie.
Or I can never tell them apart.
Stitch.
Now, does he say? He says yum too.
They all say yum. Okay.
Here's a sipper mug. Hey,
Tumblers, right? These are called tumblers, yes?
Yeah, it's a tumbler.
Is it a tumbler or a turbis?
I don't know what that other word is.
It's a word I've seen Tim use a lot when talking about specific types of cups. Something's a turbis, something's a tumbler.
What is this?
That's a cup.
It's just a cup.
Just a cup.
Yeah, been there, done that, seen these. Grumpy Minnie, Grumpy Daisy. Stitch is always grumpy. Love, I don't think I've seen that one before. This is kind of new.
Yeah, there's texture to it.
Oh, there's texture on there?
To the Mickey.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of weird, but...
I don't think I've seen this Oh Boy and this So Sweet before. Oh, look, that's got a little, like it's embossed.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun, but look at this one, Ian. They've got scenes from the park on Goofy driving.
Well, that's gonna be a disaster.
Yeah, well, it's already he's gonna headbutt that hippo.
Do you think they can cash? Or?
He seems awfully pleased with this result.
It's like yes, yes, take the hippo out.
Do it, Goofy. Look at that. That was great. I love it. Is that Big Thunder? Oh my God. Mickey and Goofy riding Big Thunder.
However, because the goat's on the left, does that mean they're at Magic Kingdom in Florida because theirs is mirrored?
Oh, don't break my head. They had to do that. They had to do that in order to get it on the mug right. That's why I'm going with that.
They could have just mirrored the image.
You're mirrored. I think this is new too. It's
at least new to us.
Yeah, at least new to us. They didn't put the sign to tell us though.
It doesn't say new arrival.
It doesn't say new arrival. But these are, again, Disneyland Resort. I love stuff that's specific like this to the resort.
Well, it doesn't just say Disney Parks.
Well, or it's just Mickey. You know, I like seeing Mickey in the park. I don't know why, but that's, I don't know, that hits for me. As opposed to, yeah, just, I mean, oh my goodness. Wait, there's more. It's like, what do they call that?
I mean, I'm not as crazy about this big art show because it wants to be like Mary Blair, but it's not. Like, it's trying to be evocative of Mary Blair, but it's not close enough for me. So it's cute, but like, if you're saying, do you want a print of this art or a print of something that actually looks more Mary Blairish?
It's great on a mug. Look at that. Minnie riding with Hatter on the teacup. Which duck is that?
It's Donald.
Oh, I was thinking it was one of the nephews. But I guess they're all like...
Well, but the nephews don't have the bow.
Yeah, you're right.
Or the sailor hat.
He's like, you idiot.
Yes, we have like the Fab Five, except for Donald, it's one of his nephews instead. Because, you know, Branson. I mean, to be fair, that would happen, but that's not the point.
This might be one of my favorite things ever. Oh my god, I love this mug so much. I can't decide which one I like more, Ian. Is it that one with Goofy headbutting or ramming into the hippo? Or is it this one with a Yeti and Goofy like, oh no?
I feel like the correct answer is one of the schematic blueprint mugs.
Figures.
But, you know, that's...
I'm sorry, what was that robot, Ian?
You mean engineer? Thank you very much.
Ian's talking about this.
These blueprint looking sort of...
Certainly not evocative of Mary Blair, are they?
No, but they have the Main Street train station, Sugimiti Castle, Haunted Mansion, and Space.
Oh, there's different... Yeah, there's
4.
It's a lot easier. Okay, so that's
Haunted Mansion.
And that's...
This is our castle.
That's... Oh, okay, that's the castle.
Yes.
Got it.
Did you catch that the handle is the Disneyland D?
Oh, no, I didn't.
And there's a Space Mountain.
And what's that last one?
Space Mountain.
I was gonna say, that looks kind of Space Mountain. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah.
More cool for you than me.
Yeah, but...
And finally, for those of you who are into the You Are Here mugs.
Just found one we haven't seen before, which is for, presumably Paradise Pier. Because you got still the Sun on the Coaster, but you got World of Color, Coaster, the Silly Symphony Swings, and the Wheel.
Yep. It's a cloudy day though, Ian. It may rain.
Not today, it won't. Not today.
That's how I'm ending my day, Fresh Baked. With a berry schmoozy. I called it a schmoozy, even though it's a smoothie, because we were at Schmoozies.
Actually, that one is called a berry schmoozy, though. That is the name of that one.
I don't get it.
I'm saying the actual name of that one is schmoozy.
Oh, I know. Yeah. But is it because it's at Schmoozies? Like if I get this at Taco Bell, are they going to call it a schmoozy?
Are you schmoozing with the management when you get it?
I better watch out. This red car trolley's coming right for me. Hey, they're balancing stuff over there.
Bouncing horses.
Are they bored?
Yeah, they're between shows, so.
Yeah, they gotta entertain themselves. Fresh Baked, our entertainment is over. God, I am the king of segues. I am just good at it.
I mean, that really wasn't a segue.
It was that was
just a sudden transition.
Awesome segue transition, because I am an expert at segues and transitions. Fresh Baked, we're going home. We're done. Our day is over. Well, I'm not going home, am I? You're not going home.
No.
Our day is over here.
The show is going home.
The show is going home. So long. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like this video. Share it with your friends on various social media outlets, i.e. we're on Twitter, Fresh Baked Disney, that's Fresh with no E, hosted by our friend Damien. We got Sarah over on Instagram at _Fresh Baked, and we're on Facebook at Fresh Baked Disney. Of course, we're here on YouTube. We've got another channel, 2 other channels, Fresh Baked WDW, hosted by our friend David Reynolds over on the East Coast, doing his David Reynolds thing. He does the same thing we do, but with an accent, because he's from Tennessee. So he brings you a little Tennessee vibe. Hold on. I have to drink my schmoozy.
And as of filming this, the last week he did was 4th of July week.
Yes.
As of filming this, obviously
he also did Toy Story.
Yes, that was the week before.
Right. He went to Toy Story Land, the new Toy Story Land, tried out all the food, went on all the rides, had a great time. Check that out. We're also Fresh Baked Presents. Hi, good morning, or good afternoon. We've also got a website. It's called freshbakedisney.com. I bet you didn't see that coming.
Plot twist.
Plot twist. Go to freshbakedisney.com. And I guess that's it. Ian, you got anything to add?
No, just beats.
Oh, hey, you just co-opted Sarah's bit. We'll see Sarah tomorrow. We'll see Ian tomorrow, too. Yep. We're going to Walt's Barn. That'll be a show, too. I guess our show's not over. Huh?
Gonna see some trains.
Gonna see some more trains. All right, guys. I am winded as heck. The heat has caught up with me. So we're gonna call it a day. Fresh baked and stuff, everybody. We love you.